Hey guys, found us back and I'm going to try some more agate hunting today. I've been usually going up to my other favorite spot, if you've seen in my last videos, but that's getting pretty picked over and there's so many guys, construction guys over there, I feel like I'm getting in the way and I don't want to get yelled at. So there's another spot about 2 miles from my house where they're plowing up farmland faster than people can get their checkbooks out to buy houses. So we're going to look around in here, give you a little view. A little hard to see, but there's 2 tracks, one up and one back. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go check out that dirt pile over there. It doesn't look that promising. It's pretty dirty, but we'll go give it a whirl. I've been walking for about 5 minutes and I found 2 agates about, I don't know, half the size of a grape or so. I'll show you them at the end. But I'll show you some stuff I find it along the way. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit. Alright, so here I might have something, so I haven't looked yet. Let's go and look together. Right there. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Not the prettiest of ones. It's a little bit dirty, but we'll clean it up and get some sunlight on it and take a peek at it. But yeah, it's a good size one for around here. That's not bad. Cool. So I didn't film me picking this one up. I didn't think it was an agate, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I was lazy, I didn't get the camera out, but I think it is. I have to get it home and clean it up a little bit more. So right after you see this, you'll see the verdict. I'm sure hoping it is. So into the pocket it goes. And then as I'm standing here, there is just a little tiny one right there that I'll pick up and take home with me. Nothing great, but I'll throw it in the jar. Alright, I'll keep looking. So that chunk of quartz there kind of caught my eye. And I picked it up and there's nothing on it. I always flip over the white quartzy stuff because you never know. But I'm in the light right where I dropped it. I think we got one. Yeah, little one. Take that home and clean it up. See if it'll focus. There it goes. Cool, I'll take that one. Of course the wind has to pick up right when I'm gonna get the camera out again. Just a little tiny one. Yeah, a little guy. That's alright. So anyway, a little update. I've been finding some like this size way out there, where you see that dirt mound in the distance. That's where we kind of started out. My car's kind of behind that fence right along there, or whatever that is there, and walked up that way and then around that bend down here and down to about where that bend starts there. It gets real muddy down there, so I'm not going to go down there. So I'm going to start the walk back. You guys have kind of seen what I've seen on the first part, so we'll do the walk back and see if we can find anything else good. So wish me luck. I'll check back in. So here's something cool that I'll show you. A little part of this was sticking up out of the ground and I saw a couple of stripes on it. It's not an agate, but kind of plain looking, right? I know it's a little dusty, but very plain looking. But I'm going to get my water bottle out. I'm going to get this thing wet and I'm going to show you what it looks like after you get it wet. So now there it's wet. Look at the difference it makes. It's cool. There you can see a little dry spot. Look at the difference it makes from one spot to the next. Pretty neat. If you're a rock polisher guy, that's really red. I know it's not going to come through on there, but it's like kind of looks like the inside of a tomato red, but you can already see it drying and look at all the colors disappear. But if you're a rock tumbler guy, this might be a neat one to tumble rocks. I am not, so I will leave it right there for the next rockhound guy that wants to pick it up and take it home. Give it a good home. So I'm going to keep searching. So here's another one of these doppelganger rocks, I call them. They'll change colors when you get them wet. I know there's a scientific word for it, I just don't know what it is. So here's dry, wet. It's already starting to dry. So dry and warm today. And then there's wet. Pretty cool. But some other rockhound guy wants it, not me. Just another little small one there. Let's see what we got though. Sometimes they're really cool, the smallest ones. Yeah, hard to tell. But that is one. We'll throw it in the pocket, and then we'll throw it in the jar. If I picked it up, I might as well take her with me. So I was driving home and I decided to, it's a little industrial park, and there's a little rock pile over there and a little rock pile over there. And pulled one out. Here, I'm going to put it on the close-up. Ah, it's doing okay. That is an agate, boys and girls. It'll clean up cool and it'll look really cool wet. Here's a little better shot at it there. We'll take a look when we get home. That's a nice one. So I got done hunting that rock pile. Found that. Right when I was leaving. That is a cool fossil. That's really neat. One of the better ones I've ever found around here. That's a cool one though. It's all probably a lot of crushed shell and things like that. We find a lot of fossils around here, not usually anything like this. It's mostly the shells that you've seen earlier that you don't usually find. That's probably a piece of coral there. Usually you don't find that big of a chunk of coral, but that's awesome. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to get it home, clean it up a little bit, and I'll show you another close-up of it. I love that one. That's really neat. Awesome. A good end to a good day. Dig it.